If you've been following my channel for a while now, you know it's no secret that I absolutely love the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack, and I am going to be releasing a full album of Final Fantasy VII covers. The album is called FANTASY VII, a punk and emo tribute to Final Fantasy VII. It's coming out on the 25th of October, so as of the time of recording this video, that's just over a week away. It might already be out by the time you're watching this. You might even be watching this years in the future. If you are, then hello from the past. 16 tracks, and I've been putting my own spin on them, turning them into emo, pop punk, post-hardcore, and I got to a point where I just thought, I've done so many of these now, why am I not putting these out as an album? It makes so much sense. And some of those old ones I completely just re-recorded from scratch. Some of the old ones I remixed. There's some new ones on there as well, some of my more recent covers. One of my first video game covers I ever did was the main theme of Final Fantasy VII, and that sounded like this. And now it sounds like this. And my cover of Aerith's theme used to sound like this. And now it sounds like this. There's totally new, unheard stuff on there as well, which sounds like this. The whole album has been mastered by Todd Barridge as well. He's put the icing on the cake, made everything sound big and sparkly and shiny, and it just would not be the same without what he's done, putting those finishing touches onto the overall sound. So cheers, Todd, you're a legend. There's 16 tracks on this album, and I realised a little while ago that I'd only given an official release to maybe 6 of those, and I was like, what am I doing? I'm not even thinking about what I'm doing. I'm just putting out some things on YouTube, I'm putting out some things on Spotify. No rhyme or reason to any of this, but now it is happening. It is official. We got an actual release. When I first played Final Fantasy VII back in the late 90s, the music from this game was kind of the first time that music in a game felt truly cinematic and helped really kind of tell the story. It wasn't just background music. It was the first time that music hit me in the same way that it would, in a film. And it just felt kind of truly like a magical experience. It helped transport me into this other world. And whenever I hear it all these years later, it still takes me back there, And that's why I've taken so much care over putting my own spin on these pieces of music. I didn't just want to pay tribute to them by working them out note for note and transcribing them and doing exactly what was already done in the first place, because that's been done. Nobuo Uematsu is a genius. He's done that. I wanted to take these incredible pieces of music that I love so dearly and put my own personality into them. These two worlds coming together is what Fuzz Pixels is all about. And with all 16 tracks on this album, I feel like I'm telling my story of my childhood through gaming and punk music and emo music and all these things that make me have gone into this album. So I really hope that you enjoy listening to it as much as I enjoyed making it. I'm going to be dropping the full album on YouTube the day before the official release, the 24th of October 2024. I'm going to schedule it as a premiere so we can all get in the chat and just chat whatever we want to talk about. So look out for the premiere of that. Come and join the listening party for Fuzzy Fantasy VII. You can also pre-save it on Spotify. There's a link in the description to do that. Please go and do that so it tells the algorithm there are some people out there that want to hear what I'm doing. Really appreciate it if you go and give that a pre-save. If you click the link in the description if you're a Spotify user. There's also a link down there to my Fuzz Club on Patreon where you can join and you can get access to my music music early. I've already dropped a few tracks for people on there to listen to from this album nice and early. I'm going to be doing some more deep dives on there as well, going into the inner workings of everything that makes my music what it is. That's always really fun as well, showing my Patreon members kind of how I actually make my music. So go and check that out if that sounds like something you would be interested in. So yeah, Fuzzy Fantasy VII, a punk and emo tribute to Final Fantasy VII, is my debut album. Would you believe it? I'm actually putting out an album. It's coming out October the 25th. Go listen to it. I appreciate you so much. See you soon. Keep it fuzzy. Bye.